In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Mkono wako tushikilie, neema yako itujalie. Mkono wako tushikilie, neema yako itujalie. Baraka zako tutilie, mikosi yote isingie. Baraka zako tutilie, mikosi yote isingie. Oh, can I say, Lord, you taught us to pray, Lord, through your name. And God, hear the faithful prayers. Oh, can I say, oh, can I do? What you believe is what you become. Say Jesus, ngagana upwa, haliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ngagana upwa, haliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora en labora, ora en labora, ora en labora, ora en labora. Unapomba Mungu Baba mesikia, wacha kulia na kuandalia. Hebu tulia, hajakawia, utafurahia. Etes labora, weka imani na uweke tumaini ya kwamba Mungu amesikia. Ngagana upwa, haliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ngagana upwa, haliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora en labora, ora en labora, ora en labora, ora en labora. Hoya na kurutawera, hoya na kurutawera. Omba na kufanya kazi, omba na kufanya kazi. Lama lama kitio, lama lama kitio. Hoya na kuweka wea, hoya na kuweka wea. Saki wese, saki wese. Sabaegasi, sabaegasi. Sale gukora imirimo, sale gukora imirimo, ora en labora, ora en labora. Ora elabora, ora elabora, ora elabora, ora elabora. Ora elabora, ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora.
Good morning and welcome to Art and Culture Monday. Yes, have you, is there a better way to start your Monday morning? Is there honestly a better way to start your Monday morning? That is Kenji, and we're going to be interacting with them in a short while. But yeah, that is just a taste of how Art and Culture Monday is going to be like this morning. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing great. I hope that your week has started amazingly. I hope that you are doing great. Yes, this is the 42nd Monday of the year 2020, which means that we have exactly 10 more Mondays to the end of the year. That has been a lot of things, that has been just a lot of a lot of things, starting with the pandemic, and a lot of things have been happening. But yeah, we have exactly 10 more Mondays to end the year 2020, and we will be here for each and every one of them, because that's just what we do. That's who we are. That is just what we bring you each and every Monday morning. Now, without stalling, I want us to check other traffic updates. But before then, we are online. Our number is open 0739110544. Yes, we are open. WhatsApp, text in. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how your Monday morning is doing. Tell me how traffic is doing, especially if you're not within the CBD. But right about now, traffic updates courtesy of Ma3 route. Wacha tuangalie your story courtesy of Ma3 route on Twitter. How is traffic doing right about now? Jogoo Road at Taj Mall to Mihango ni pole pole. So if you're using Jogoo Road this morning, you're going to be taking some time. Someone is asking for directions, and they have been given. Thank you very much. KUTV people, you're just amazing. Moving on, Thika Road moving slowly from Muthaiga towards Pangani. Tunnel at, this was about 7:10, actually right about now, yeah. So Thika Road is moving slowly. Ukifika Muthaiga kuna jam pale. There is an accident on Waiyaki Way at Muthiga. So if you're using Waiyaki Way this morning, you're going to be taking some time, my dear. Moving on, Ngong Road inbound is clear at St. Hannah's Preparatory School towards Adams Arcade. So Ngong Road this morning, that was about 5 minutes ago. You're going to be taking some time, but not very much. Also, finally, all right. There was an accident, but that was yesterday at a pedestrian was just hit. I hope that was cleared up. Someone is asking a question that I'm not sure I'm in a position to answer this morning. Yeah, but Mombasa Road kameshikana kushikana. Someone else is saying Ngong Road, what's happening this morning? Atusongi. So yeah, it's courtesy of Monday morning. Nilikwambia Monday, amka mapema. Go to where you want to go. That is the best advice that I can honestly give you. But I want to know how traffic is doing wherever you are, whatever you're doing this morning. I want to know how traffic is doing on 0739 110544. Our online platforms are open at KUTV Kenya, at Caren Blessing, tuko kila mahali. Now, moving on. This show is supposed to be short and sweet, so that is what we are doing this morning. Moving on. Corona update numbers. As at yesterday, there were about 685 new coronavirus positive cases. That was yesterday. If you listened to the health CS Mutahi Kagwe, there was a long speech yesterday. There was a lot going on, which is why that is going to be forming our discussion of the morning. And I am asking you, the Ministry of Education has spoken, the CS Health has spoken, CS Education have spoken. These are the sectors that are affected very much directly by the numbers, by the COVID-19 numbers. If they go high, if they go low, if the curve flattens, these are the ministries that are affected directly. Therefore, our question of the day is, are you actually predicting a second wave of COVID-19? Are you personally predicting a second wave of COVID-19? And if so, are we ready? If so, are we actually ready for it? Because the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Health has actually predicted this, that a second wave is actually on the way. It's actually looming pale kwa kona. Students have gone back to school. Are you actually predicting a second wave? I think tuanzia tu hapa mahali tuko studio. Kenji, good morning. How are you doing?
Fine.
Are you expecting a second wave of the pandemic?
We hope all to be well.
Mm-hmm.
We keep on praying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So that is Kenji. You're going to be getting back to him. Of course, we're going to be talking about those drums and those keys. But I am asking, are you actually predicting a second wave of COVID-19? And if so, are we ready? We are going to delve deeper because students have gone back to school. Are they ready? Actually, another story that went on yesterday, 5 students from Nandi County were tested positive for COVID-19. How many other students have they interacted with since they were actually back in school? This is a conversation that we cannot avoid to have this morning. So I want to hear your thoughts of 0739 110544 ndio mimi hapo karibu niwapatie namba yangu. But you know, moving on, I have a lot lined up for you. The show is going to be lit. We have a guest artist. Trust me, he is going to be lit. This is going to be worth your time. And Kenji has already started this show in style. I don't know. What else do you people want? I really don't know. But before we get to Kenji, we're going to have short conversations happen akule because of what is happening in the art world. We're going to be asking and wondering why, and you telling me why Flaco's YouTube channel was actually closed. I have something small that I have in store for you concerning that. Also, have you watched Sincerely Daisy on Netflix? And what is your comment about it? Because apparently things are going on. I am going to be telling you what is happening about that. Also, have you watched Softy on YouTube? Man, I am telling you, we have now moved to the Oscars. We are doing great. I'm telling you, 254 is just doing great in the art world. And we are going to be taking a look at all that. So do not go anywhere. I have some tea. See Ilea Edgar Obare, but some good tea prepared for you. Kenji, what are we to expect from you this morning?
Good sound of traditional meeting contemporary, my friend here with piano.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to give you good music.
I cannot wait. I am so looking forward. I'm so looking forward to talking to you. As I was reading your bio, there are just a number of interesting things that I dug out in there. We are going to have that conversation. So you do not want to miss the next 1 hour KUTV Art and Culture Monday. Let's do this.
Each and every time, let me tell you, friend, never put your thoughts at the first. Each and every time, let me tell you, friend, never put your judgment at the first. For you better believe, for He sees and He knows. Never get discouraged. For you better believe, for He sees and He knows. Never get discouraged. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. See your go see your go. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You might be thinking that this could be the time, lakini bado time. You might be thinking that she's the one for you, and maybe hakupendi. A man's steps are ordered by God. How then can man understand? A man's steps are ordered by Jah. How then can man understand? If you complain, you remain. If you praise, you will rise. If you complain, you remain. If you praise, you will rise. Never get discouraged. My steps are ordered by God. How then can man understand? My steps are ordered by God. How then can man understand? Oh, don't be afraid. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Jamaa alienda mujengo akakosa namba. Jamaa alirauka mujengo akakosa namba. Kesho yake sister alienda audition hakuchaguliwa. Kesho yake brother alienda audition hakuchaguliwa. Akaona anze biashara, aging skills kamshinda. Akaona anze biashara, aging skills kamshinda. But the greatest of all is the step that you make. Never get discouraged. But the greatest of all is the step that you make. Never get discouraged. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Usiogope. Don't be afraid. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. When the door at the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. Don't be afraid. the first just closes up, Jah will open another one. Don't be afraid. 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 Don't be afraid.
That was Kenji, and he is just doing the most, yani. It's been such a long time since I listened to some just quiet, specific sound that is interesting. Kenji, I want to give you this opportunity. Just introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. Basically, like, tuambie wewe ni nani, because you are a jack of very many trades. I want you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, Sante. I go by the name Kenny G. That's my artist name, but my official name is Ken Gakuo. Yeah, I'm a percussionist, drummer, dancer, and also an actor, and also a songwriter. And I do perform, and also a businessman, pia mkulima. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. My producer is asking, unalima nini?
Natafuta mahali kwanza sahi nilimenyanya, lakini kwanza mimi napanda maua. I like doing flowers now. Hata homestead kwangu plant flowers. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. As I was going through your bio, you started with playing the flute, but you can play very many instruments.
Yeah.
Please tell me about that. How comes that you're very interested in a number of them, and which are they?
I play traditional instruments.
Yes.
I play all types of Kenyan drums. The Akina Bunde, the Bunde, which is this one from Luo Nyanza, and this is just creativity. It's just a creation that just so people started making it. Also me, I started making. I do make also these instruments.
Yes, that was actually my next question. Where did you learn to make instruments?
There was a time that I was performing. I was going to shows, and then drum yangu ikapasuka. So I had to go to a friend of mine who repaired the drums, and then akaniambia, "Why unajua kucheza drum and you don't know how to repair the drums?" So I was so carried by those words. I had to learn by myself. Also, I saw him making the drums, and then later on nika try myself. Pia mimi nikatengeneza the drums. So I do make the instruments, and I do also make these shakers.
Yes.
And also saa zingine na create costume ya kwangu pia. Yeah.
Amazing. You can do a lot. Also, you do training for groups, for students, for churches. How is that going?
Yeah, once nililearn hizi traditional instruments, nikafundishwa pia mimi nililearn kwa watu.
Yeah.
So ilikuwa pia mimi jukumu ambapo na feel pia mimi mwenyewe niweze kukuwa na hiyo kufundisha wengine.
Yes.
God akanipatia hiyo grace.
Yeah.
I started teaching high schools, music festivals, and also organization. Like currently now I'm training the kids at Maringo Makadara called
The March Forth Kids.
Yeah, the March Forth Kenya Kids.
How is that going?
Yeah, hiyo ni platform ya mtaani. We train the kids mtaani to give them mbele huko kwao venye watakuja kulive positivity, ambapo watajiweza kujiachanisha na drugs and also crime. Yeah, and also msee anaweza fika mahali time fulani, because unaweza wafundisha wote and then sio wote wanaweza kuja come to that or stick to that.
Yes.
That talent wanaendelea nao, so some wanaweza ingia pale pengine. But kwa hiyo time yenye tuko nayo, we use it very wisely. Tuna train watoi na my friends ambao wanafanya yoga.
Yeah.
We do train yoga also and paintings, and also you train them to make drums. So hapo ni place ambapo mtaani mama zao wakatukubalisha tukaweza kuwa train, na ni kitu ambapo tunaweza sema ni watoi wanapata positivity, tunawa train, yani idle mind. Unasema go the idle mind is a devil workshop.
Yes.
So ni place ambapo mimi nilijituma nikaanza kufundisha watoi mpaka sasa wengine wakamaliza high school, so I'm having a second generation wengine wanaendelea.
Amazing. That is Kenji for you guys. Now I want to talk to the keys guy. I want you to please pick up that microphone. Exactly, and kindly introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do.
My name is Tony.
On that camera, yes?
My name is Tony.
Yes.
But my official, that's my artist name. Lakini my official names are Anthony Gakunga. Yeah.
Yes, what do you do, Anthony?
I'm into business, but I also play music. Yeah, but mostly music is my thing.
Yes. Apart from keys, what other instruments can you play?
I do also play the guitar and the bass guitar. Yeah.
Amazing. How has it been working with Ken?
Okay, well, it has been good. We met at church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we were choir members.
Yes.
And that's where the chemistry started. Yeah, tukaanza like jamming. Yeah, and now we're here.
Amazing. I will come back to you to talk matters, what you guys want to do in the future, what we see after the pandemic. But before nitoke kwa Tony, are you seeing a looming second wave of the pandemic?
I hope not. Yeah, okay, according to the statistics,
yes,
there might be, but we really hope not.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. I'm going to get back to them, guys, but for now, we are asking if you are predicting a second wave of the coronavirus pandemic, and if so, are we ready? Are we prepared? Also, a second pointer that I wanted you guys to note is that some Kenyans are actually, as they break down these statistics, they are saying that the numbers being tested as at now are higher. Therefore, when you test more numbers, that means you're going to get more positive COVID-19 cases. Is that what is happening, or is there a genuine raise in the number of the COVID-19 positive cases? That is also a factor to put into consideration. But right now, text in on 0739 110544. When I come back, we're going to be talking matters, art and beads, artistry, just all that with my next guest. You do not want to miss him, so stick around. Let Ken entertain you. Start your Monday in style, and then we're going to have that lounge, and it is going to be fantastic. Stick around.
In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Mkono wako tushikilie, neema neema yako itujalie, mkono wako tushikilie, neema yako itujalie, baraka zako tutilie, mikosi yote isingie, baraka zako tutilie, mikosi yote isingie. Oh, can I say, Lord, you taught us to pray, Lord, through your name, and God hear the faithful prayers. Oh, can I say, oh, can I do? What you believe is what you become. Say Jesus, gaga na upwa, aliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Gaga na upwa, aliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora. Napomba Mungu Baba mesikia, wacha kulia na kuandalia, hebu tulia, hajakawia, utafurahia. Et labora, weka imani na uweke tumaini ya kwamba Mungu amesikia. Gaga na upwa, aliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Gaga na upwa, aliwali mkavu, atafuta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora. Keep on praying. Ora et labora. The little work that you do by faith, you will achieve. ora et labora, 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 ora et labora.
Good morning once again, and welcome to Art and Culture Monday, the lounge. And as promised, I am here with Steve, and my God, I cannot wait for you to see what else I have on set with me. But for now, karibu sana, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Yes. How early did you wake up today?
Wow. CG. Around 4:50 hapo.
Ooh, that was early. Karibu. Welcome to Team Art and Culture Monday. That
Asante
is just
sana.
what we do.
Thank
Before
you.
we start this, I just want you to introduce yourself, tell us what we do, and then we will get into this conversation.
Okay, my name is Steve Minjire. I'm an artist. I'm a jewelry designer. I also paint. I do a lot of things, but I'm also a student at my university. I pursue community development. Yep.
Yes. Are you about to go back to school?
Sidhani hatujaambiwa sisi
Yeah.
bado.
That year. So
yeah,
you're
third year, yeah.
it's gonna be taking some time.
It's gonna take a while.
Yes. So for now, you decided. It seems like every as I was going through your bio, when lecturers striked, you found something to do. When Corona came, you found something to do. I like that. What did you start on in art before kuja kwa beads? What was your?
Nilianza na wine bottles.
Yes.
I used to paint wine bottles and make vases, and I used even to cut them, as in hiyo chupa ya wine unakata nusu una make vase ama a container that can hold like pencils, toothbrushes, hivyo.
Yes.
So I started with wine bottles. There is one day I went home and I found a lot of them. And I remember there's a time on along Waiyaki Way nilipata hizo bottles zimepaintiwa, but they were not so appealing to my eye.
Yes.
So I decided maybe I can do something better. So I started from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So from wine bottles, then what happened?
So from wine bottles, and then I started painting. Painting as in landscape painting and other kinds of painting. But I used to paint on cardboard, not on canvas.
Yes.
Yes.
How did that go?
It was just a starting point. It wasn't so good. But with time, I grew. People discovered, with that consistency,
Yes.
people will notice that there's something in you,
Yes.
and they start encouraging you and telling you to be more exposed and to see what other artists are doing out there. And that's how I got to learn different ways of doing art. And from exhibitions, I learned things like canvas.
Yeah.
kupaint kwa canvas juu before sikuwa na paintia kwa canvas ilikuwa natumia cardboard so
Yeah.
it's been a learning process.
Been a learning process.
Yes, yes,
Before
yes.
we get to the beadwork, you have said you also sing. What other things do you do?
Yeah, I sing in church. Yeah, I sing. I mean, by the way, I'm in the praise and
Yes.
worship team in church. Yeah,
But
so
you sing regardless.
yeah, I sing. Yeah, and I'm also a student. Okay, I think my most of the things that I'm interested in revolve around art and music, poetry, all that. Yeah, I think I'm an artist.
Yes. So we moved from wine bottles, we went to painting on cardboards, painting on canvas. Then we found beads. How did you find beads?
It's an idea that a friend of mine pitched to me. And I told him that, actually I can do beads, but I didn't have the resources to start.
Yes.
So I had a teacher in high school who used to teach me business, and we were great friends. So she had a lot of beads. So I just told her that there's a friend of mine who asked me whether I can do beadwork, and I told her that, and now she gifted me with beads, a lot of them that I think they were worth around 3,000. So that was like a starting point for the beadwork. And the first pieces weren't so appealing to people, but with time it's been a learning process. Now growth.
With time you have grown. There are a lot of pieces in studio right now. I don't know if we can see them on camera, but they are just, these ones are attractive to my eyes. Like I can see the work that you have put into it. So did you just start with just beads, or because I am seeing others are plus beads, plus iron rings?
Yeah.
How did you get to that?
I've been going to exhibitions. So I started with unajua zile Masai beads, zile za vitu watu uva huku hizo. So nikaanza na hizo. I started making earrings with loops and hoops. And then nikaanza kupeleka exhibitions like in school in Eldoret Moi. There's Rupa Mall, and there is usually a Masai market on Fridays, and it's free of charge for anyone who wants to display. So I used to go there with these two little beadwork za kwanza. And so there are other people who went there to display. So that's how I got to learn about other materials, not just the Masai beads and all those. So that's where I got to learn about brass. Brass is I think it's an alloy of copper and iron, something. Yeah, so that's where I got to learn about brass shops where I can go and find a variety of other stuff that I can use to be very creative in terms of jewelry and beadwork and all. Yes.
Amazing. I absolutely love these pieces.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
how long does it take to make a piece? Moja tu, hebu nichukulie moja hapa.
Sasa,
Just one like this one, a pair of earrings that I would love very much. How long does it take?
that one, I think it's less than an hour.
Yes.
Because it's just, I buy this, unaona hiyo wire, I buy it as a roll. Roll kubwa. It's around 10 meters. So I just cut and then I fold with kuna tools zemu tumia, kuna plastic.
That was my next question. How do you make sure you have not had, actually my director Bonnie was asking you that. How do you make sure haujadunga dungwa?
Kuna hizo pliers na sijaitumia mikono kufanya hizo kufold. Labda tu kuweka hii loop, yani naizungusha kwa something round like a bottle hapo juu. And then now I use the pliers to fix those hooks and those two beads hapo. Yeah, but I don't use my hands, as in bare hands to
fold and so it takes about an hour. So when you have decided to actually make them, how many can you make in a day?
In a day, a lot. Let me estimate around 20 to 30 pieces.
20 to 30 pieces in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, that you have perfected your work. So I know I'm getting one for free. That is not a negotiable. But how much is a piece?
For each piece goes with its own price, depending on the design and what I've used and all of that. But for this one, it's 300 bob.
Can you probably compare it with another one?
Yeah, this one is simpler. So this one is 150 shillings. Yes.
So this one about
they
300.
Vary. Yeah.
Yes. So you most
depends on the work, yani ile effort yenye nimeweka
huko ndani. So what is your most expensive piece?
I've made one from gemstones. I was selling at 700 bob, but I sold it at 650.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing
Could have-
negotiations.
in Kenya.
Yes. How is the market for your beadwork?
It's been awesome, especially in school.
Yeah.
But this COVID thing has affected everyone.
Yes.
Acha niseme tu kila mtu. So this period haijakuwa poa sana. Actually, I took a break for about a month, which was very necessary.
Yeah.
I got new ideas and then sasa ndo nikarudi.
Yes.
I
I think amongst these pieces, because I know you have made a lot, which was your most exciting piece? Unajua yenye una make yenye uko like, if I were a girl, I'd put on this one. Yes, which was your most exciting piece?
Among hizi zenye niko nazo
Yes,
hapa.
because sizes zenye
Ni hii.
haziko. All right. Why?
Yeah, this one because people are used to these hoops with a bead in between. So naona ni kama imekuwa a bit creative. It's not a lot of work, but I think the way I've done the beadwork,
Yes.
I'm really proud of this piece,
Yes.
among others. Actually,
Among very-
zote, but
very
this
many.
one mostly, yeah.
Exactly.
So I would be very proud to gift someone
Yes.
this
Ooh,
one.
is
Lakini
that
sasa
me?
we'll see about that.
Yes.
Yes.
So you
Yeah, so-
that is very sentimental to you. Yes. Amazing.
Thank
So you took a break. What I want to know how you come up with the ideas for your beadwork. Like, does it just happen? Nafikiria, leo let me play around.
Yeah, kuna IG,
Yeah.
kuna watu na follow unaona wanafanya beadwork na wanafanya kitu very cool, but
Yes.
again you don't want to do plagiarism, you don't want to do something that someone else has already
Yes,
done,
you don't want
because
to copy.
you don't want to copy exactly,
Yeah.
because it can be plagiarism. So I get ideas from friends, from internet, from
Yes.
everywhere, even myself hata najipatanga tu kuna idea tu niko nayo, so I just try and do it. So but I don't want to copy other people, but I get ideas from them. Yeah,
and add your own personal
Yes,
twist and then get amazing pieces.
exactly.
I like that. What is your marketing strategy? Like, how do you market your things? Who are your target audience? Target market rather. Audience ni wangu.
I market through my IG page, WhatsApp status,
Yes.
kwa ma groups za WhatsApp natuma huko, nikienda ushago mabeshte wangu wale waambie wamama wa chama na uzanga earrings, mabeshte wa mama yangu, mabeshte wangu.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I do. And actually my friends have wame come through sana kwa kunimarketia stuff zangu, and I really thank them.
Amazing. I will give you a chance to give them a shout out at the very end of the interview. But yeah, do you train other people?
I've been working with a friend of mine. She does design at UN. I wouldn't say that I'm like training,
Yes.
but we get to learn from one another.
Yeah.
I have an idea, I pitch to her, and then she also gives me another idea. I try it. Yeah,
So it's more of interaction than actual training.
yeah, siwezi sema like nimeanza kutrain mtu kufanya kitu yenye nimeanza already.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you
it's not-
looking to do so in the future?
Yeah, in future actually, yeah.
So talking about the future, what are we to expect from you in the next 3-5 years from your beadwork? I know you're going to be doing a lot of other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is the future for these beautiful pieces?
Okay, in future I'm planning to have my own shop. I'm also planning to be more creative in terms of beadwork. It's not just jewelry na earrings na necklaces za madem, but pia I want to also do frames za picture and mirrors.
Yeah.
That have a very nice beadwork that you can use to decor your home.
Yes.
And any interior design yani.
Yes.
But beadwork iko hapo, and painting pia. Yeah.
Amazing. Are you planning on using other materials, say silver, gold, gemstones?
Yeah,
like you had
kwanza
said?
hiyo kwanza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really look forward to be a professional jeweler,
Yeah.
using diamonds and all those gemstones and very precious. Yani niko far bado, but
Yeah.
I have that plan to be more creative and to be that jeweler. Yani ule MC.
Yes.
OG, yeah.
We hope that when you get there, you will come back here at KUTV
Yeah,
Kenya,
sure.
and specifically
Sure.
Art and Culture Monday to make sure that we have seen your work. So have you come back from your break?
Yeah, actually, Indomana, these pieces are the most recent.
Yes, amazing.
Yes, yeah.
So these pieces are just recent. For now, during this corona period, you're not in school. Now ni una marketia kina nani?
Now, first of all, nimetoka Nyeri.
Yes.
Kwetu mtaa ni Nyeri.
All right. Shout out to watu wa Nyeri.
Watu wa Nyeri. So, nimekuwa nikimarketia mabeshte wangu wa hapo around wa mtaa. Maanti zangu wale wako around, wale wa mama wanainanga chama, naambia madhe ukienda
ukifika huko chama uambie
kijana wangu anaunda vitu mkuja muone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I like this creativity. So apart from beadwork, you have told me you also paint on canvas. Are you planning to advance that?
I've not been painting for a while because I used to struggle a lot with articulation. Like fine art ni wezi kuwa tu ovyo ovyo. Alafu tena watu wamechora out there, so you can't just do shallow, you can't just do mediocre.
Yes,
so
the bar has
been really high. So I used to struggle with articulation, but I used to do well with landscape paintings and sunset, unajua vitu kama hizo rahisi. Yeah, so for painting si sana, but I will try to be creative in my own way. Si lazima ikuwa ati ni fine art, ni painting za kuuza huko. Naweza paint frames, ikuwa na zebra print-ish something. Yeah, so yeah.
Yes, before we get to shout-outs, are you predicting a second wave of corona?
I don't think so. Hakuna hata mtu sijui, hakuna mtu hiyo kitu ina cross kwa mind yake sahi. Yani imetuonyesha makubwa, so no one is even expecting, no one is anataka tuishe tu.
Don't you think that's part of the problem, that we are not expecting it, so hatuvai mask, tumerudi kukaa watu wengi?
As in corona yenye already.
Yes.
Yeah. So another phase of corona, people are not being careful. People wamekuwa very lenient na kufollow hizo rules. So if we are not careful and if we just throw away hizo rules, of course itatu affect tena.
Utapata another one. Yes, after tuachane na hiyo story ya corona, I wanted to shout out to all the people from Nyeri, everyone who has been of amazing support. This is your chance, and then you give us your social media handles from where we can buy your pieces, because they are worth it. I can promise you guys, they are absolutely worth it.
Thank you. So shout out kwa watu wangu wote wa Nyeri, mko wengi sana, hata siwezi wasema wote sahi, but Mercy Chebet, Salamu, Joyce Matthews, wote na mapiro wangu, my dad and mom, thank you so much for the support, and all my friends wherever you are. Hadi huko nini diaspora. Thank you very much. So my social media handles ni IG. My main account is Minjire Steve. My business account is Mika Arts Africa. Yeah, I'm only on IG. For Mika Arts Africa.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us, Steve. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for promising on national television that in touch on a set or sets of earrings. That was Steve. I think he was pretty amazing. I hope that you have enjoyed. Yes, go to IG after Mika
Arts Africa.
Mika Arts Africa is where you can get these beautiful pieces. For now, though, we are going to take a very short break with music from Kenji, and then we are going to be right back. set, and I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am, because it is such a vibe to start your week, to start your Monday morning. It is just really, really amazing. Before I forget, tomorrow is Mashujaa Day. I hope you will be celebrating that and celebrating your shujas. I personally think it's more fun to celebrate personal shujas than just what is happening, the chaos of what is happening with our supposed shujas right now. But yes, happy Mashujaa Day to all of the shujas out there. I'm going to be highlighting a few before the end of the show. For now, I hope that you have enjoyed the show. Have you actually enjoyed the show? Yes, I have been gifted. I've been told to go for extravagant with a piece of art that is just amazing. I hope that you have enjoyed his interview, and yes, there is a lot of feedback. Thank you guys for texting in. Someone is saying, wow, that guy is very creative, and I wish I could get a chance to interact with him a bit. This is Maggie, third-year students from University of Embu. Sijui Steve ataenda Embu, sijui hivi, but yes, look for Micah Arts on Instagram. You're going to be interacting with him pretty much. Mika Arts Africa on Instagram is where you can get those pieces. Moving on, good morning, Caren. I'm Mercy from Nakuru. I absolutely loved Steve's work. He is truly gifted. Thank you very much for the positive feedback on that interview. It has honestly been great. Before I get anywhere, just reminding you on our topic of the day, which we are asking, are you predicting a second wave of the pandemic to come around? And if so, are we ready for it? And there's a lot of feedback concerning that. Good morning, Caren, looking lovely. Thank you very much. I think the government is playing tricks on us. When the cases were about 100 and something, the number of testing was about 1,000 people. Now they are testing close to 6,000 tests. Logically, the positive cases will go high. This is what I had highlighted. Tumesurvive ile time hawakuwa wana test, so we can do away with that cat and mouse game. That is Manu from California. Thank you very much for your feedback. I truly appreciate. Someone else, I hope I have not lost that, alikuwa anasema good morning Caren, hakuna corona. Hakuna corona exclamation mark. Okay, moving on swiftly. I'm going to be going back to that in a bit, but yes, feel free to send in your feedback, WhatsApp and message text on 0739110544. Before we talk, we have very few minutes, so if you're texting your feedback, text in right now. Also, we are streaming live on Facebook. Kena tu pale Facebook, KUTV Kenya. We are KUTV station. Yes, we are streaming live. Just search for KUTV station and you will find us there. So do not worry if you do not have an access to a television. We are there. Now, we have had a lot of things that have gone on this 2020, including a number of deaths that were just world shaking. But Spellcast Media has actually sent a tribute to King T'Challa. I'm trying to, mimi wa Wakanda forever. But yes, do we have that? Are we ready to see that? Let's just take a look before I tell you more. But I think it's an awesome thing because he's actually a shuja. We are celebrating him this Monday morning. Let's take a look.
Wakanda, we celebrate a king, a selfless and devoted leader, devoted to the principles and doctrines of our land and ancestors, strong and willing to serve, even when his life was on the line. Soft with his words, but firm with his actions and movements, just like the panther he was. Dark was the color of his skin, but bright was the light that he emitted from within. That is our King T'Challa, King Chadwick. Wakanda forever.
nyakwara zuri tulufunda bashenda
Wow, that is definitely a worth tribute to the Shuja that is Chadwick Boseman. And I really am looking forward to what Spellcast is doing. So go check out Spellcast Media online on all platforms. They are doing such a great job. Those shots, those costumes, they're just doing great. So go on online and check out Spellcast Media, and we are going to be having you're going to have a fantastic time. Moving on, Softy documentary has actually qualified for a consideration in the Oscars 2021. Now, if you have listened to me, it's a big deal to even be considered for an Oscar. So do we have that standing by? That specific documentary has been done by our very own photojournalist and activist Boniface Mwangi, and he is just doing the most. Let's just take a look, then we will come back. I'll tell you more about it. Just amazing. I am looking forward to that nomination. Of course, it has been selected. Softy has been selected for the category of Best Documentary Feature and is among other more than 40 documentaries shortlisted in that category. I think it is a worth shot to give to Softy. I am looking forward. I cannot wait for the nominations. I cannot wait for us to be told to vote for the winning. I am looking forward to all that. And while we are speaking content creation, I don't want to finish this link before I talk about Flaco's YouTube channel that was actually taken down because of not following regulations from YouTube. But what he says is that other creators are taking up his content, posting on their channels that are not following YouTube regulations. Now, number one, it takes a lot of work for a content creator to come up with original content. So I just think, to speak to you out there, if you're on YouTube, stop spoiling people's hard work. I just feel like I feel it's very personal because it takes a lot of work to create such content. And if that is truly the reason his YouTube channel was taken down, it is not fair to him, it is not fair to us who enjoy his content, it is not fair to anyone out there. Was that a rant? Maybe it was. But yeah, if you're doing that, please stop. Do your own original content, post it, and we will enjoy as well. We are taking a very short break, then we come engage Kenji, or we are engaging him right now. So no break, acha tutenda. I was just about to say something that is nasty on television. Kenji, what are we to expect from you? Sasa tunajua unachezanga every type of drums, you repair drums, you train people. What are we to expect from you in the next few years?
in the next few years.
Yes.
I'm currently on recording, recording my songs, the instrument that I play, all of them. Na record soundtracks mob with my friend Anto.
Yeah.
Anto ni rafiki ambao tulikuwa naye church, alikuwa shinda akiniambia kila wakati come we jam. So you expect to kill at good shows, good performance, and then expect video in a come soon. Yeah, Alright Labora, the song that I have just released. It's called Alright Labora. It's Spanish. It's inamaanisha pray and work. Expect the video, and ni expect kwa show yako, ni karibishe kwa wedding yako, ni karibishe kwa corporate function yako, ni kuje ni perform.
Yes. I am so looking forward to you doing that. Finally, I want to give Steve and Tony chances for your social media handles, so that guys can get you there. I think that is the easiest, that is the fastest way. Steve, Tony, chukua mic.
So my YouTube channel inaitwa Beats by Tony. Beats by Tony. Yeah, Facebook Gakunga Tony, Twitter Gakunga Tosh. Yeah.
Amazing. So that is where we can get you, that's where we can get your content from. I think tuanze tu hapo kwa YouTube channel, and we will be getting him from there. Kenji,
Yes.
tutakupata wapi?
Mimi utanipata kwa Facebook, IG na YouTube, Ken Gakuo zote.
Ken Gakuo.
Ken Gakuo.
Yes.
IG Ken_Gakuo.
Amazing. I actually absolutely love that. I'm going to leave you guys with Kenji and Tony to just make sure they have entertained you to the very end. But for now, morning, someone is telling me amazing music from Kenji and Tony on the keys. Thank you very much. Someone else is telling me good morning to you too. You've not told me your name. Finally, good morning. Hey Caren, looking good. Thank you. Watching from Kimberley with my boys Bryson and Brandon. This is Doti Wakina Manua, California. This is family. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking the world. Finally, we have talked matters second wave of the pandemic. Of course, if we are not careful, this is going to happen, and this is going to be bad because we have been warned, we have been told all the safety measures that could possibly be there. So can we just be careful at a personal level? Can we just be careful, sanitize, wash your hands, social distance, stay at home if you do not need to go anywhere. If you do not have to go anywhere, stay at home, so that even if this wave comes, you fans of Art and Culture Monday, the audience, the friends of Art and Culture Monday are going to be safe and sound. So I think that is all I can say. Really, be careful whether there will be a second wave or not. Be careful so that you're not part of that wave. Also, we have talked about Flacco. We are making strides. The Kenyan industry, both film, art, music, we are doing good. Congratulations to you guys. Finally, Mashujade. Of course, happy Mashujade to my mother, because she is just the best. Happy Mashujade, mom, from Ukunda, South Coast, Kenya. Happy Mashujade, mom. Happy birthday. No, happy birthday to Anthony Mungai. It's coming up. Just tulia. For now, though, thank you for watching. You have been great. You have been amazing. Your feedback has been overwhelming. I hope that surely I have been of quality. I have been of quality help to you guys, and that you have enjoyed this show. See you next Monday, same time, same place, same amazing face. And also, when I leave, you're having English today. Are we having English today? We are going to be having English primary school and English high school. Before you all go back to school, we are not stopping. Lazima msome, lazima mfunzwe. So yes, when I leave, you're going to be having English. Stick around. You are amazing. For now, though, enjoy music from Tony and Kenny G. It has been amazing. It's been lit. I love you guys. See you next Monday. Mwah.
In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. In the morning when I wake up, Lord, me call you up to check up. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie. Mkono wako tushikilie, neema yako itujalie. Baraka zako tutilie, mikosi yote isingie. What can I say, Lord? You taught us to pray, Lord, through your name. And God, hear the faithful prayers. What can I say? What can I do? What you believe is what you become. Say Jesus. Gagana upo, aliwali mkabu, atafta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Gagana upo, aliwali mkabu, atafta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora elabora, ora elabora, ora elabora, ora elabora. Happy Mashujaa to you all. Mimi ni Mkenya, wewe ni Mkenya pia. This is our culture. Sikubali kuwa divided. Wewe ni shujaa. Penda nchi yako, ombea nchi yako, na upende jirani yako. Usichoke kuomba. God is faithful. God is able. Weka imani na uweke tumaini ya kwamba Mungu amesikia. Mgaga na upwa, aliwali mkavu, atafta ya choki, choka kisha pata. Ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora. Thank you so much. This is what we call traditional meets contemporary.